Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. I decided to make this video because I'm in the hospital right now and I've got COVID and it's the first time I've ever had it. So I decided to document it to see how I would feel and stuff every day. So right now it's about 3:30 in the morning. I've been asleep and stuff, so I woke up, decided to go ahead and start this video. Let me just tell you the backstory of what happened and stuff. So today is Sunday. Well, now it is Monday, but it was Sunday. November I don't even know, guys, to be honest, but it happened it happened on a Saturday when I started to feel sick. We were just up putting the Christmas tree up and making dinner and stuff, and out of nowhere I started feeling sick. Like out of nowhere, like my stomach started hurting and my back started hurting, like my entire body just started hurting and aching and stuff. And I'm like, what is going on? Then I started feeling nauseated to the point where it was horrible. But I didn't throw up though. It was just nausea. Then I started feeling cold. The heat was on and I wasn't cold at first. And it's like a chill went through my body. So I went and sat in front of my fireplace to warm up. So I did that, got warm or whatever. Then I got hot. I'm thinking it's because I'm in front of the fireplace. So I turned the fireplace off and sat there for a minute and, got my body back to room temperature. And I was feeling hot again. So, took my temperature. I did have a small temperature. It wasn't bad last night, that night. It was like 99. It wasn't too bad, but it was a fever. And, okay, my body was hurting, so I took ibuprofen, 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. That's how bad my body was hurting, so I took it. The pain did not go away with the ibuprofen, not even a little bit. It did not ease up. It did not do anything. So I laid down. Well, I showered first before I got to bed and ran the hot water all on my body and stuff, trying to get some type of pain relief, So we did that, and it helped. When the water was on me, that's the only time it helped. When the water wasn't on me, while you washing up, it was aching. So every time I would rinse off with the hot water, I felt a little bit of relief. So get in the bed after that, and I ended up falling asleep a couple hours after I got out the tub. I woke up about 2 or 3 times throughout the night. Body was hurting. I was sweating. I was cold. It was horrible. Finally woke up around 9:30 the next morning. Body was like in even worse pain, like worse. So I ended up taking Tylenol, and my temperature was up to 104 then this morning, Sunday morning. So I took some Tylenol, extra strength for the pain and to get the fever down. Once again, that Tylenol did not help that pain. It took the fever down to 102, it was coming down or whatever. So I had to end up, I couldn't even move. Like, I didn't want to move. I didn't want no clothes on. I didn't want anything. I didn't want to eat. Didn't have an appetite. Didn't want to do anything. So, my boyfriend ended up calling the ambulance because I literally couldn't move. Like, I didn't know what was wrong. And I had never had COVID before. Like, all my family members had it. And I just happened to skip over it, And I hadn't been around nobody with COVID that I know of. So I didn't think it was COVID. I honestly thought it was the flu because my mom had the flu a week prior, and I had went to her house on Thanksgiving and she was feeling better and stuff, but I just thought maybe I caught the flu over there. Never, not once, did I think it was COVID. Okay? So they came and got me. They took my temperature inside the ambulance and it got down to 100 or whatever. So obviously the Tylenol was still working on me or whatever. Because by the time I got to the hospital, my temperature was 99. So I got here. Now I'm down in the emergency room. And they swabbed me for COVID and the flu. They came back 30 minutes later telling me that the flu test was negative, but your COVID test was positive. I'm like, oh my God. Now remind you, I've got different health conditions anyway, muscular dystrophy, and I sleep with a ventilator at nighttime and stuff. So they always told me that if I ever caught COVID, I would be automatically hospitalized because they want to keep an eye on me basically. So currently, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. I'm in the hospital. They brought me up to ICU to keep a close eye on me. Right now, I feel, I don't feel like myself, I'll tell you that. I know I'm sick, I feel sick. The good thing is, I do have a appetite now, for some reason. I still got my taste buds, I can still taste stuff. But right now, they got me on a liquid diet, so I really can't eat solid foods right now. So the only thing I've ate is applesauce and drunk some water. I got 2 IVs, one in each arm. They put a catheter in. I don't know, I just don't feel right. I just never felt this way before. And I guess you could say I'm going on day 3 because this did start Saturday. Sunday, I came to the hospital. It's 3-something, almost 4 a.m. right now, so I'm going into the 3rd day, I guess. I went to sleep and woke up and my throat was hurting. Now, my throat wasn't hurting at first, but now it is. I don't have any fluid yet. Let's pray that I don't. But I don't have any fluid on my lungs or my chest or anything like that, which is a good thing. And I think it's because I caught it early, like I came early to the hospital or whatever. Excuse that it's dark in here too. Like, I don't have any lights on in here. I'm going to show you the room a little bit. that I can show you. One moment. So this is my door. I got the curtain pulled a little bit. My nurse is right there. She stayed there like the whole time. Like she hasn't moved at all since I've been here. Well, when I first came here, I did have another nurse. She's a night shift nurse. I got my TV right here. Let me see if I can turn this camera all the way around. I have a big room, you know. Got stuff over there. I'm on my ventilator and stuff that I lay with. And got my fluid, whatever they got up there that I read from and all that. Yeah. That's what it looks like. I got the stuff, the monitor up there, and got all that back there and stuff. And this is I got a nice size room all to myself. And this is the ICU clinic, intensive care. Intensive care unit. I'm sorry, y'all. My midnight lighter came off. So excuse that. I had to put it back on. But that's why the doors are clear and stuff, like, you know, glass. Cause I am in the intensive care unit. So, yeah. This is everything. I don't want to go too fast around the room just to show y'all what it looks like. That's the computer that they use only for me, like whenever they give me my medicine or stuff like that. They scan it in there or whatever, which I'm due for some medicine here in a little bit. Hold on, let me turn the camera back around. I'm actually due for medicine and at 4 o'clock in the morning. They gave it to me 6 hours ago. My body was in pain all over again. They gave me medicine down in the emergency room. I had what is this stuff called? Morphine down there. That helped immediately. I had immediate relief, and I was grateful for that. Up here, they're giving me pills, oxycodone and Tylenol that I gotta take together. So I'll get that again at 4 o'clock. The catheter that I got in is probably TMI. It hurts really, really bad. Like whenever I urine in it, I can feel myself urinating in it, and I don't think it's supposed to feel that way. I don't even think you're supposed to feel yourself in it or whatever. Cause I've had catheters before. I just don't remember it hurting like this. It's been years on top of years. Like the last time I had a catheter is when I had my son, maybe. I haven't had anything like that yet since that's been 10 years ago. So I don't remember it feeling like this. It do hurt, like when I have to pee. When it's coming out, it like hurts really, really, really bad. Oh my God, I'm about to pee. I'm about to pee now. I feel it. Oh. I must be peeing a lot. Damn. Sorry, y'all. I'm being transparent right now. This is what it really feels like I got. Like it hurts, like for real. And before I just used it, now I hadn't peed for like, I want to say 30 minutes. An hour ago was the last time I peed. So I guess it was about time. But that hurts really bad. Like, I can feel it. And the pain medicine does help it whenever whenever they give it to me. It does help that. They said it is going to hurt for a little while because I'm not used to it. And, it is something that's foreign in your body that is really not supposed to be there. So they said it will hurt for a little while. So I'm trying to deal with that. I had them check it to make sure it wasn't too far in my bladder and stuff. Because I'm a little girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little woman, I don't think it need to be all the way up there like that. Don't be doing me like that. Like I got a huge bladder or something. I don't know. But she said it was right. The first nurse is the one who did it. And the day shift nurse did it when I first came, and then I had the night shift nurse check it out to make sure it was in the right place. And she said that it was, and it's not too far in. It's just gonna hurt. I said okay. So hopefully whenever I get this medicine, I don't feel it no more. Feel me peeing or nothing no more. And then my body is starting to hurt again. The medicine is wearing off from earlier. So I just wanted to come on here to share that I do have COVID, and I'll probably be trying to post every day to see how I feel. I'll probably make another video in the morning time, just to give you all an update on how I feel and stuff, and stuff like that. I'll probably be back tonight too, before I actually go to sleep after she give me the medicine. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I know I've been gone for a minute, and I've been trying to see what type of stuff I can record now. I do have a job and stuff now, and I started a video on that, but I just didn't post it because I didn't think it was a good video, to be honest. So I didn't even bother posting. I kept forgetting to pick up the camera because I was so busy at work, So when I do get back to work, I think I'm gonna do the video over and try to stay on top of it or whatever, because it'd be hard because I can't take the camera into the actual place where I work at, because I do work in the mail room. Like, I could probably get a little bit, a glimpse of the inside of my desk, where I sit at and all that kind of stuff, but I can't record me actually doing the work, if that makes sense. I have to keep stepping out to talk. To me, it's kind of boring. You let me know if you would like to see that. I'll do it. And then, when I'm at home, I did move so I could do a new house tour. I never did a house tour before, but I can do a house tour of my new place that I just moved into. I moved there November 1st. So I could probably do that too and stuff like that. And I'll get it together. I'm trying to stay on top of this stuff. So I'm about to post this video as soon as I'm done with it, probably. Don't hold me to it, but I am going to post them in order, okay? So today, whenever I get back on the camera, I'm going to tell you what today is, like the date and stuff. So stay tuned. I'll be back. Okay, you guys. I'm back. I ended up falling asleep for a couple of hours. It's now 6 o'clock in the morning. I had woke up about 5:30 because I had to pee again and it was hurting again. I had pressed the button to get the nurse's attention when I was doing the video, and I was hurting then, and that was what, 3 something, almost 4. 4 o'clock or something like that. And it was basically time for my dose of medicine. She, like I showed y'all, she stays right here by the window, and she was doing some work or whatever. So when I pressed the button, she didn't see it. The front desk, so it notifies the front desk or whatever. So they were supposed to get her attention to let her know that I needed her. And evidently, they never did. Because I didn't see her move at all. I didn't see her look around like anybody was getting her attention or nothing like that. So I ended up falling asleep thinking, I'm going to give them time to do it. So, but she never came in here, And that stuff really, really hurts. So, when I woke up again around 5:30, at that point, I got an attitude because I pressed the button again. She's still right there working, and I don't blame her because she was actually working. I'm looking at her working, whatever she's doing on the computer. She's not gonna pay attention to her surroundings when she's concentrating on her work. You know what I'm saying? So, whoever's answering the call bells, that's your job to get the attention of my nurse or whatever I need. Let her know what I need her for, or I need her, period. It don't even matter what I need her for, that I'm calling and I need her in here. That's all that should really matter. So when I called up there, I got upset. And I told her, the nurse, y'all never got the nurse's attention a whole hour and a half ago for me to tell her that I needed her. And she was like, well, what do you mean? Well, what do you need her for? I almost said, well, it doesn't matter what I need her for. I told her that I needed her. But I went on and told her what I needed her for. Not trying to be rude and stuff. And I understand that they might be busy up there or whatever the case, but it doesn't take that long to yell her name and she's right here, The desk is not even far from where she is, So that time, she did move and look down the hallway because obviously they did call her name and let her know that I needed her. And she came right in, She said, and I told her what happened. She said, I didn't even know that. You called an hour ago. Nobody let me know. I said, I know. Or whatever. Long story short, I took she gave me an oxy for the pain. It hasn't kicked in. Yeah, I literally just took it. Then she told me that I needed some electrolytes so they could take in my blood and stuff. So she said I needed some Maxi, I think it was, and I think that's what that is. Up there, something's going in there. That's one of my electrolytes that I need, and I needed another one that I had to drink in a cup. So I drank that. So that's what's going on right now. She took my sugar. It was 108. When I first got here, my sugar was 56, and they said it was low, and they needed it to get up to an 80 or higher because I hadn't ate today. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't had an appetite again, so I think that's why my sugar was low, because I'm not a diabetic or anything like that. So ever since they gave me some type of sugar water or something inside of my IV or something. I don't know what it was called, but it was to raise my sugar up. And it helped. And it hasn't been down since. I did eat 3 things of applesauce because they won't let me really eat anything. So I'm hungry now. I'm starving. I'm trying to wait till they turn me back over to solids so I can eat something, real nice. Breakfast or something, I'm waiting on this medicine to kick in, and I feel like I gotta pee again, and I'm not gonna sit here on this camera and do all it again because y'all already seen that, and that's what really, really hurts. I'm trying to figure out, do they have it in there too much or something, because it doesn't make any sense to me to be hurting that bad just to pee. And then my body is hurting all over again. Like the other medicine is wore off now. It's like wore off. So my body is hurting all over again. My back is hurting. My legs are hurting. My arms are hurting. I'm freezing for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm freezing right now. So I got all this cover on. And the heat is up. I put it on 74. It's been like that for some hours. Because I had it on. At first when I came in here, it was like on 62. And that was like real cold to me. So I had to put it on 77 just to see how the heat works in here. Because some of these rooms in here, the temperature gauge don't be right. So I told them to raise it to 77. In about an hour, it was hot in here. It was real hot. So I said, okay, this room works right or whatever. So I had to put it down to 74. And it's like 1 minute I'm cold, 1 minute I'm just right. You know, I'm not hot on 74. It's just like it's just right, or I'm cold. So I don't think it's clicked in yet for me to feel the heat. So I'm waiting on it to click in so it can get warm in here again. Other than that, I'm doing okay right now. This is the last clip. I still feel the same, you know. So this is probably gonna be the end of this portion of me being in the hospital and stuff. So I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next video, which is gonna be, I'm gonna start making it in the morning. Tell you how I feel, if they gave me some food or not, if I'm able to eat it and all that kind of stuff. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to, and hit that notification bell to go on this journey with me. I've never been through this before. This is way different from when I've ever been sick. I've had the flu before, and it is way different. It is. So, thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you in the next video.